everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. This is ChrisLuvsLux, and today we're here to talk foundations, y'all. I went through my foundations, like, you know what, it's time for me to do a top 10. So that's what we're gonna do today. Okay, but before we do, y'all, the first part of this video is sponsored by Ana Luisa Jewelry, and so I want to thank Ana Luisa for reaching out to your girl, sending her a couple of pieces to try out, and I have thoughts and things. Okay, I have thoughts and things about Ana Luisa. So for those of you new here, don't forget to click that subscribe button and that notification bell, because here we talk about all things great and fabulous. And I must say, you guys, Ana Luisa is great and fabulous. The key thing about their journey is making great, sustainable, carbon and water neutral jewelry, right? Without coming at you with the Cartier prices. Y'all know I like Cartier, right? Y'all know I like the fancy and the fabulous and the luxury, right? But you don't always have to go that way. And when it comes to jewelry, I like to change up. I like to do things. And I have been looking for something outside, because you guys know I'm good for going to Claire's and all that. No, Ana Luisa is where it's at. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. They sent me this jewelry. I've been wearing it in videos. I don't know if some of you have noticed, some of you have not, but I wore it even my last one. I wore another piece that I will show you guys. Y'all, I like how it looks, and I always sometimes get suspect about jewelry. You know, is the length right for us that I might have thicker necks and thicker bodies? But they build their jewelry not just to be sustainable, but to fit anybody, any size, any gender. You know what I mean? And I can appreciate that, because I was worried. I was like, okay, they're gonna send this. I hope it don't look like a choker on me, but it doesn't. Y'all, look at this. I like this piece. It is a double chain. It is the Willow. That is the name of the set. It is connected together, double chain. I have been looking for a double chain that's not going to get tangled and look a hot mess on me. I love the way this looks, y'all. I love the way it looks. And I'll adjust the camera so you guys can really see. Look at it. Yes, it's bringing the shine, but look at that. I love it. I love it. This is perfect for every day. I honestly don't have to take this one off unless I'm switching to something else. But this is something really, really simple, elegant, classy, great for work. So I'm so happy to have this in my jewelry collection. Again, I'm going to leave down in the description box a link to Ana Luisa, as well as a 10% off discount code, because they gave your girl a code to save y'all money. It's not an affiliate link. It's literally a discount code to save y'all money. I'm gonna be using it myself, because there is another necklace that I want and a ring. So actually it's 2 rings and another necklace that I want. So I'm going to go ahead and treat myself to those items as well. But look at that, y'all. Look at that. I'm really feeling Ana Luisa. Another thing I want to show you is the case that it came in. Y'all know I'm all about packaging. Look at this, right? This is a nice thick canvas piece with metallic. Look at that. It is a metallic button closure. Okay, in it you'll have, this is the packaging that the necklace came in. I kept it in here so that I wouldn't forget the name of it. But look inside. You actually have 2 slots in here. So even if you had another Ana Luisa piece but you didn't want to take them both in separately, you can, or any piece, you can put it in here. This is great for travel, and this fits into my travel bag. So even for overnight travel, you want to take your pieces and put it in here, and it's just all around sustainability. This is a sustainable fabric. The box it came in is 100% recyclable. So everything that they do it with being minimalist and eco-friendly, right? So I'm going to tell you that this is a masterpiece of minimalism. Okay, yes, all right. You do not always have to be flashy and bulky and, you know, and gaudy and this, and even though I like a little flash, you don't always have to be like that. They have other pieces. I'm gonna show you my other piece I wore in a previous video. I'll link the video up in the cards. But y'all, this is called the summer bracelet. Bracelet necklace, and it comes in 2, y'all. So I'm gonna show y'all. You wear it together or you could wear it apart. Look at that. Yes. So this is a necklace. I'm going to show you. I love. So there goes the heart, right? And look at the links. Y'all, it's fabulous. It's fabulous. Look at that against that black. You can't. And then this is the overlay. Again, you can wear them separate or together. Look at that. And I think I want to say the range and the prices of everything goes from anywhere from like $35 all the way up to $150, but not above $150. I've spent a lot more than that at Tiffany's and all those other places. And trust me, Tiffany's get scratched up. I always have to polish it, and it's just maintenance, child. It's so much maintenance involved with those pieces of jewelry. This is made so well. I was so shocked at how well this was made. The price is phenomenal. Again, look at the links. I love it, y'all. Look, and then I don't want to pop them off and take them on because I want to keep this one on. This happens to be, out of all of them, even though this is really great together, wearing them apart, I appreciate wearing them apart because I really like this. But when you layer them like this can kind of get lost over this at times. I like the fact that I can wear them separate. You can't wear this one separate, they're connected, but I do like this because this is, I'm not doing too much today. Literally, I think if you guys follow me on Instagram, I had this on yesterday as well on my Instagram IG live when I was doing my car chat with my daughter. I really like, this is like a straight everyday piece. You don't have to think about, you want to step it up a little bit, get a little more extra. You can wear both of these together so that it looks like so, which is fabulous, or wear them apart. Okay, you can't beat that. Again, this one is called the summer piece. That's the summer necklace. This is Willow Necklace. I appreciate so much Ana Luisa for sending these my way for me to review. And all right, y'all, we have 10 foundations, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yes, 10 foundations. This was hard. It was hard for me to pick 10, but I said, let me pick the 10 up that I know I will be using at least for the rest of this year. Unless I get new foundations. When new foundations come out, that might be different, but for right now, these are my 10. I'm not ranking them because that would have gave me a whole headache. Okay, so we're gonna start off with, this is a replacement bottle, but I've talked about this before on my channel. This is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation. This one right here, this is the color 70NN. I had to replace my old bottle because it was old. It was like, because I had, that bottle was from when it first came out, and I want to say it came out over 2 years ago. So it was definitely, and plus I only had like that much left. So I said, you know what, let me get a fresh bottle. So this is a fresh bottle. I also have my summer shade, which is 70 CB. That's in the drawer, the foundations, but this will be the shade that I use for the winter. I love the finish of this. I haven't used it, as you can tell, because it's new, but I love the finish of this foundation. This will always be in my collection, always. The foundation, I want to say the coverage is medium. I haven't tried to, I don't ever really try to get a full coverage on it because I don't need it, but the coverage is medium. You can probably build it to full, but I mean, I absolutely love this foundation. And just for those that may not know, I have combination leaning oily skin. In the summer, it's oily, straight up. Okay, in the winter, it goes combination oily, where more just my T-zone is oily. I love this foundation for all year round. The next one I've talked about over and over and over again on my channel, and this is the Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue Foundation with the SPF of 45. This right here is in the shade 5N2 Amber Honey. I will make sure that I put all of the list of these foundations with the links in the description. But this one right here, I love this one. Now, I will tell you, this is over a year old. The packaging, I know some people may not like the squeezy too. It can get messy. I did just clean this off because it had got way too messy. Also, when you store it, if you don't store it like this, which I don't, it stores like this, it will separate. So I had to shake it up a lot just so you wouldn't see, but you can kind of tell this, it's got the little bit of separation there on the side. So you really have to shake it. It's not bad, it's just separated. I have 2 backups of these from when Lord & Taylor was going out of business. The brick and mortar was going out of business and the store was closing. Hopefully those are not going to go bad on me because I have so many foundations. But yeah, you really have to be careful, because I'm trying to shake it up now because I can even see there's still separation at the bottom. But this right here, again, will always be in my collection. And this is Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue Foundation. Love it. I know it's dirty, y'all, but you know, I'll be using my stuff. Okay. Next up, y'all know I'm a Dior girl. Okay, all day. This is a whole face of Dior for the most part. I think everything is Dior except for my lip liner and mascara. This right here is the Dior Forever Matte. This is actually my old bottle. I'm trying to use it up, even though it is 3 years old, I think. 2.5 years old. Probably should not be putting this on my face, but the consistency wasn't messed up and it didn't smell. So I just shook it up so you can't tell because I wore it I'm wearing it today, but I have like that much left, right? That's where it really is. So I'm trying to use this up. I have a new bottle already there, already in my drawer. This is 4.5N. This is the shade that I'm wearing now. It is slightly light, right? For me, I'm still rocking a slight tan. In the dead of winter, this will work for me. Other than that, I have 5N. And 5N will work as well. So I have 5N and 4.5N in this Dior Forever Matte. Dior, I'm going to say it right now, I think hands down probably makes the best foundations I have ever tried. I'll say it again. Dior, hands down, makes the best foundations I have ever tried. Okay? Because this is not the only Dior on this list. Okay, but this is the first one. This is the Dior Forever Matte. After that is this baby right here. This is the Dior Backstage foundation. This one right here got a lot of love. Actually, not this shade though. This is 4.5N. I have 5N. 5N I wore all summer because once I started tanning, that was my shade. But this one right here, this, first of all, this is very durable bottle. Right, it's not as heavy as this one, so this one is great for travel. It gets a little messy, as you can tell, but you know, it's foundation, you can get over that. I really like it. It's for the face and the body. I don't have anything to cover on my body, so really this is just for the face. It's also water resistant, so if you're sweating and stuff, this was perfect for me to take on vacation with me. Perfect. Okay, again, Dior, best foundation products. Period. After Dior, we're going to talk about Mother Pat. I love the Mother Pat foundation, the Pat McGrath foundation. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the line is right here. If I go like this, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but you see more than half of the bottle is gone. This is shade medium deep 22 or MD 22, which is my winter shade. My summer shade is MD 25, slightly darker. Sometimes I'll mix it, like right now I would have to mix it because I'm in between shades. I like this foundation. This foundation is good for people that don't have severe hyperpigmentation. If you have severe hyperpigmentation on your face where it's drastically different from your neck, this is not full coverage, so you may need a full coverage foundation. Unlike this one, which can be built up to full coverage, I want to venture to say that you could probably get full coverage out of this without it getting cakey, right? As long as it's applied with the correct brush and in the correct method. But this one right here, you can't, right? This is a straight up medium. You wouldn't really be able to build. I wouldn't say you could build this to full coverage. You could try, but I think that you're still going to see something peeking through, right? because she makes this. It's called Skin Fetish for a reason, right? I think it's supposed to be skin-like, and it is skin-like, right? If you have some hyperpigmentation, some texture, something, that's fine. But you know, as long as it's not really, really bad, you shouldn't have a problem with this. And this is oily girl friendly. All the ones that I'm talking about are oily girl friendly. Because anything that's not oily girl friendly, I don't really talk about on my channel. This one right here, the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation, is definitely one. It's time for me to get another one. I plan on doing that. Getting a backup bottle in when she has her Black Friday sale, because she always has a Black Friday sale that's completely awesome. I will get a backup of this one. I won't get a backup of my summer shade because it's just for the summer, but I will get a backup of this shade. Love it. Next, the next one I want to talk about is one I did do a review on. This is the Dewdrop Foundation by Surratt. I love the finish of this foundation. The packaging I don't love. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not the screw top or anything, but it's the fact that in order for you to get the foundation out, you have to press that button right there and press it down. It doesn't dispense a lot of foundation. So you sit there, you know, it actually aggravates my carpal tunnel. So I tend not to use it when I don't feel like fussing with it, right? But it's a pretty component. You know, it has Surratt, as you can tell right there, and everything. I have the shade 12. It is a beautiful light to medium foundation, right? I won't say that it's full coverage. I will say light to medium. Some people say things are full coverage, but they don't have any blemishes or anything, right? To really test that out. I think it's good, you know, good medium, strong medium. That's what you're getting from this, right? Just like from here. I think you get more coverage out of the pack than you would out of the Surratt. But either way, the finish of this is phenomenal, right? Definitely, you can see it's a little lighter than me right now. But definitely one that I will be starting to wear probably at the end of November again. I love this foundation. Next, this one I just did a video. Well, I just used in a video last week, and I forgot how much I loved how it wore until when I finished filming, and I continued to wear it. This is the Burberry Matte Foundation. This foundation wears so beautifully. If you have oily skin, even for oily people, we generally 4 hours in, 5 hours in, no matter what, how much you powder, there's something that's going to break through. Some oil is going to break through. But here, it takes a good 6 hours before you may have to powder a little bit around here or something like that. And generally you don't get that. There's some level of powdering you're going to have to do, right? And if you don't powder, you will have to blot. But here, this is the Matte Glow Foundation, and my shade is Dark Neutral number 120. This is really good. And I really did forget how I don't know why I keep smelling like, I keep wanting to smell it like it's a fragrance, because you know I got fragrance on my mind. But anyway, I would say that if you are in the department stores and they're selling this maybe Saks, I purchased this online, but it might be hard for you to pick out a shade. If you're my shade twin, this is shade 120, dark neutral. Definitely worth the investment. I think I want to say it's $52, but I'll have all that information in the description box. But I do love this foundation, and this one is medium to full. Okay, next is this baby right here, y'all. I did a video on this one. I'll link it. You guys already know. Suqqu. Now, I took a long time to get on the Suqqu train. The train was choo-choo right by, and I wasn't getting on the train, right? I kept missing the train after train, and finally I said, okay, I'm gonna get on this Suqqu train. I ordered it, and I was so mad that I didn't get on the train earlier. Now, I have not worn this a lot because it's really, in my opinion, not for the summer. It's too damn hot to wear something like this in the summer. But it is no longer summer, and your girl has it now in the rotation. Okay, This right here is like magic in a bottle. I'm gonna take the top off so you can see the shade. If I can take it off without messing it up. Hold on. Oh, there we go. So that's the shade right there. This is shade 150. Some people will go back and forth. Oh, are you 140? I'm not 140. I'm 150, right? So if you're darker than me, it depends, because when you put this on, it does something magical, and it like blends into the tone. Like I could have gotten 140. It would have been slightly light, but it would have done this blending thing, and it would have magically just melded into my skin. I can't even explain it, y'all. It's like magic in a bottle. The finish is superb. Now, in order for you to get this, I got mine from Selfridges, so you can get it from Selfridges. Again, I'll have a link down in the description box. But this right here is everything. It's everything. Again, I have shade 150. This is the Suku, the cream foundation. Now, I stayed away from it because it kept saying the cream foundation. And in my head, I'm like, I'm oily. I don't need anything real creamy. Mixing in with the oils, and then I look like I have DW40 on my face. That's not what this does. This is phenomenal. Okay? Definitely worth the coin. Okay? Definitely worth the coin. All right, we have 2 more foundations left. The next foundation, honestly, I love it, and I don't touch it a lot, and that's a shame because I should be using it more. But when you have so many foundations, you tend not to. But this will always be in my collection as well. And that is Shade and Illuminate by Tom Ford. First of all, can we give it up for the packaging? The packaging alone, it will always stay in my collection. It's dirty though. I might not use it a lot, but I surely need to clean it. But you see, it's just, look at that. The packaging. It's the packaging for me. And the great thing is that you don't have to pay the whole $150 that it costs retail, because now this is carried at the cosmetic company store. So you can always get 60% off, which is a whole lot better than paying full price. Okay. I do like this a lot. This shade is 9.5 Warm Almond. My daughter has it as well in 10. I think it's 10 Chestnut or 10.5. I forgot which one. I think it's Chestnut though. Whatever one's Chestnut. As well, and it looks great on her. Where everything looks great on a 16-year-old. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, definitely worth the money, but it's worth even more at the discount, if that makes any sense. But it is not full coverage. It is solid medium. If you build it up, I don't think it's still, you can build it up to cover most things, but I say stick with a 2 Pump Max Shade and Illuminate by Tom Ford. Fabulous. Now the last one is Bay. Pause the video. Tell me in the comments if you know what my favorite foundation is. Now this would be my number 1 if I were ranking them. This one is a forever in my collection. I can't even talk, y'all. I can't even talk. Pause the video and put it down in the comments if you think you know which one it is. I'll wait. Okay, I'm assuming that you guys have done that, and if you had said La Mer, the soft fluid long wear foundation, you would be correct. I say it all the time. I say it in other people's lives and other people's comments. This is Bay. This is the boo thing. This is everything. Y'all can't tell. It is only right here because I savor it. I know it's 100 no, is it 100? It's not 120 anymore. It's 125. Everything has gone up, so a lot of things are more, but I'll link it in the description. But the scent is okay. Smells a little licorice to me, but the finish is red carpet. Okay, that's all I can say. It's red carpet in a bottle. I can't even begin to explain the magic that is in here. If somebody said you can only have one foundation ever, you have to stick to one for your entire life, it would be this one. I know it would be an expensive choice. but this is it. This is the one. If I could only keep one, I should do a video. I know people have done that video, if I could only keep one. But if I could only keep one foundation, it would be this one all day. I wear the color of 450 Sepia. This one I probably like this shade look a little off. I have worn it even with the tan. I have just done a sheer coating because of my tan. I could probably go one shade darker and mix them or something, but I'm not. This is good because it's about this winter. It's about to be winter. So this one right here though, y'all, Sephora sale is coming up. I'm telling you now. Get your color match. If you my shade twin, rock with Sepia and keep it moving. I love, love, love this foundation. Okay, that's everything, y'all. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite foundations are. If you could pick 10, what would be your 10? Or what is your top you would never go without if you could only keep one foundation? That's even better. Tell me in the comments. If you can only keep one foundation, what would that foundation be? Because I'm really interested in knowing what your answer is. So leave it down in the comments. Let me know if you can only keep one. Okay, again, I want to thank Ana Luisa Jewelry for sponsoring the first part of this video. Don't forget to head down to that description box, see the link, see the code ChrisLuvs10 to get that 10% off your order. I'll be using it myself to get 10% off of mine. So with all that being said, I hope everybody stays safe, stays healthy, and stays tuned. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.